Good morning, my beautiful followers, or actually I should say afternoon, because it is getting to the afternoon time. So I am about to run out and head out for my day and do a whole bunch of stuff. It's a beautiful day again in Texas. So I love days like this where it's just really sunny and peaceful. And it is February 1st, and so the month of love. And I was sitting here this morning and I was doing lots of little things, taking it easy, but at the same time being productive. And I started thinking about February, and it's a short month, and how it is like the month of love. And then the song In the Name of Love popped into my head. I'm showing my, hold on, I have to turn off my, once again, I forget to turn off my commentary. All the dings and all that. So, but that came into my mind and about like the name of love. And I was like, okay, that's a beautiful topic. It's a beautiful topic because we do so many things in the name of love. And in truth, we go into this month of true connection and love, and that's the intent. The intent is focused in on love, and yet we don't even know what love is. We don't know what love is a lot of times as in our society. And I say that, but I actually am about to contradict myself because I think we all do know what love is. We all know what love is. We just don't connect to it. We're not connected to that love, that loving place within us. And we look at these Valentine's Day cards and these hearts and all these behaviors, and that's what we're about to jump into, all these behaviors as love. And they're nothing but ego. They're nothing but ego. So love is an energy. It is an energy within us. And the truth is, and I know that we hear this all the time, if you can't connect with that love within yourself, you can't truly connect with it in somebody else. You cannot. You can only love someone as much as you've learned to love yourself. As much as you've learned to truly love self. And I know I'm going to get the moms out there that go, that's not true. I love my kids more than I love myself. And I'm like, that's a problem because that's not how we work as humans. We work in that we have to be able to experience the emotion within us and for us in order to dive down deep into that same realm with somebody else. It is impossible to love somebody more than you love yourself. And so I want you to think about that. I know that that's a hard blow. That's a hard one to conceptualize. Even for myself, I go, and I do have great self-love, but I even go, because we like to think and ego and step into our egos of like, no, I love that person more. And we do all these behaviors in our life in the name of love. I can't tell you how many times I hear people go, I'm jealous because I love that person. And I'm like, no, you're jealous because you're insecure and you don't love yourself. You're jealous because you don't love yourself, not because you love that other person. That is clinging. That is dependency. That is not love. That is not love. That is jealousy. And jealousy and love do not go together. And I hear all the time, also, I'm giving myself away in the name of love. And that is a huge one recently with clients and just people in my life saying that they're giving themselves away because they love this person. And I go, that's a load of fucking bullshit. And yes, I just said that because it is. It's a load of bullshit. You're just feeding yourself your own ego. We don't do things for other people. And if we are not doing it in the name of love. We are doing it in our ego. We are doing it in our victim state. You might think it's love. You might go, I'm not taking time for myself so I can go and do this for this person or this for that person. But in truth, you're just giving yourself away. So you're not a full person. I had a client in my office the other day, and hopefully this gets the message across a little bit better, who was like, I don't want to be selfish. And I said, no, you need to be selfish. You need to be selfish. There's a difference between selfish and self-centered. Selfish is filling self so that you can overflow to somebody else. That is doing for self so you have the energy to overflow in, and that is loving. That is like, I'm going to fill self, and then I'm going to have all this energy to then love and share this energy with those in my life that matter to me. And then there's self-centeredness, and that is, I'm going to just take for me with no intention and no care for anybody else in my life. That's self-centeredness. Selfishness is filling with the intent to eventually overflow, knowing that you must be a full person. You must fill yourself before you can give to anybody else. And that is the difference. But we like to go, oh, I'm doing this for this other person. I'm doing this for that person. I'm doing this for this person. And in truth, I want you, if you notice yourself doing that, I want you to stop, because a couple things could be going on. Number one, are you just giving from a resentful, I have to always give energy and calling that love? Because there is no love in that. There is no heart energy in that. That is, I feel bound. And binding is not love. I feel bound to do this for this other person. I have to do this. I need to do this. I should do this. That is not love. That is not love. That does not come from a loving energy. Then, so there's that. That could be going on. And then there is also this energy of I'm doing this for this person, and it's almost it is our egos going, oh, see, I'm such a good person. I'm doing this for this other person. I love this other person. When in truth, you're doing it for yourself. You're doing it for yourself. We like to give gifts, whatever that gift is. That could be words of affirmation. That could be time. That could be actual physical gifts. And we go, oh, this is me showing this other person I love them. When in truth, it is actually just us patting ourselves on the head. It is us patting ourselves on the head and doing this as a, see, I'm a good person. So I want you to check your ego when it comes to love, when it comes to this giving energy, when it comes to the I'm doing this for this other person because I love them. We also, another kind of, and love is a big topic. Love is practices are built on love. I mean, I could talk about love all day, every day. And I don't want to, this isn't an online course, so I'm not going to jump super far into it. But there is also this energy of I'm separate. We can also retract in the name of love. This is also a thing. We retract our energy. We retract our love and call it love. We call it love. We go, I'm just not going to deal with that person because I love them. I'm going to let them just deal with them. Well, that's not loving. That's not loving. It is looking at, it could be loving. It might be loving. It might be like that person just needs some time and I love them and I love them enough to give them the space they need. That's not retraction. That is love. That is going, okay, I'm going to give this person ask for space. I'm going to give them space. That's a loving energy. That is coming from a heart space. That is coming from a space of, I see this other person. I have compassion. I have a energy for them and I see what they need. And so I'm stepping in here. I'm stepping in here. That is love. That is going, I see this person needs to be loved this way, this way, this way, and this way. That is their love language. And so even if my love language is, let's say, gifts, I know that they need words of affirmation. That is a loving energy. That is taking that person where they are and loving them just how they are and in that space. But a retraction, we can also retract our love in that same kind of train of thought of well, I'm just gonna give this person space. I want you to check your energy. And it really comes down to these little minute checks of energy. Because there's tough love. There's times when we say something to somebody and we're like, this is not easy. This could come across harsh or unloving, but it is actually the most loving thing because I'm speaking my truth. I'm sharing what my noticings are. I'm sharing what is going on and what I'm noticing or what I see, or I'm saying something in order to help this person grow because they've asked me to help them grow. That is tough love. But sometimes we go, well, I'm just going to give tough love, and we're just doing it from a space of criticism, harshness, not true heart energy. And so when we talk about love, again, huge topic, like really big, we need to look at where our energy is, and where we really are coming from. I know I've done things in my life in the past and been like, oh, well, like I did that because I love that person. And then it was like, no, I did that because it was easy for me. I did that because it kept me comfortable. I did that because I was in my ego. I gave that gift because it made me feel good. So check your energy. And then there's times I'm like, no, I did that because there was this energy of, and I just wanted to love on this person, and I really wanted to connect. Check your jealousies. Check your insecurities. Check your ego. Again, huge topic. But check what you're calling love. As we go into this beautiful month, because I love February. I don't love Valentine's Day because I think we do come at it from this. If I give you this and I spend time with you and I get present with you for one day out of the entire year, and then that shows that I love you. I don't have to show you any other time. So I don't love Valentine's Day, but I love the idea of focusing in on love. But in order for you to focus in on love with others and get a really clear, it's never going to be ego-free, but a limited ego, let's be honest, we'll never be ego-free. That's not a thing. But to get a clear picture of love and have that true transmission of energy back and forth in any relationship. This could be your intimate relationship. This could be your family. This could be your best friend. This could be your children, which goes under family. This could be your colleague. But to have that loving energy, to radiate love, you first have to connect with yourself and see your shit. See your shit and love your shit and love it and go, this is my shit and I'm working through it and I'm human and I love it. And sometimes I'm going to give myself tough love, and sometimes I'm going to give myself pampering and that kind of love. You have to look within self. You have to get clear with your energy of love and radiating that love before you can give it to anybody else. Otherwise, what you're going to be calling love in the name of love is not going to be true love. It's going to be jealousy. It's going to be ego. It's going to be retraction. It's going to be not your core. It's not going to be your core, because my belief is that at our very core, every single human on this planet has a core of love, whether we've tapped into it or not. So the best thing you can do for your life is to love you. And the best thing you can do for others in your life is to love you and to truly love you. To truly love you. To not call all these things love that truly aren't love. That truly aren't love. That truly don't come from that pure place of heart energy that is within us. We name things a lot of love. And so over the next few weeks, as we play in this energy of love, and we write cards about love, and we buy candy in the name of love, and we buy flowers in the name of love, I ask you to really think about what love really is to you, and where you are showing up in love, and where that love is within you, and then also where you're showing up with others in love, and where you're not, where you're saying, it's in the name of love, but it really is in the name of ego. So, that is my spiel for the day. That's my Addison Unleashed. Though, if you want to tap into the love, I have a white puja going on next Friday. If you're in the DFW area, please join me. Please join me. It's going to be a fun event. It is PG-13. The clothes stay on. Even though it's a tantric puja, it's going to be very self-focused, very connection-focused, but very PG-13. Then I have my Lovers Toga Party, which is just going to be fun. This is happening on February 11th, again in the Plano area. And it's just going to be fun and exciting. And on Monday, we have Free Spirit Talks going on. So if you like to watch Kendall and I just bicker back and forth and toss topics and poke fun at each other, then you can check that out on Monday. That is happening, I believe, at 12 in the afternoon, Central Standard Time. So check all of that out. You can follow me and check out all my happenings at addisonbell.net. Other than that, I will see you beautiful people tomorrow for another Addison Unleashed. I love you. Bye.